Today I'm going to be giving you a closer look at this fidget toy. So if you have noticed, like I have, fidget spinners and little fidget toys have become huge lately. I'm seeing fidget spinners all over the place. I have several of them myself. I keep trying different ones. So here's your typical fidget spinner. Now this one is a fidget toy. It's not a spinner like that. It's more of a flipping fidget toy, which is a great one to keep little hands busy. They have to constantly be messing with something. So maybe perhaps a spinner doesn't really spark your interest, but you're always playing with something like pens or different things like that. So this one may be good for certain individuals that like to fidget in this kind of way rather than spinning and tossing and stuff like that that you have with the spinners. So so things like this have been kind of broadcasted to be more of like reducing anxiety and stress and things like that by keeping your hands busy. If you're nervous, you need something to fidget with or fiddle. And people have also said that this is a good tool to have for those that have autism and need to have something like this to kind of keep their hands busy. The great thing about this one is that it's a small size, so you could throw this in a pocket. It's easy to conceal. This is one that I think my kids enjoy playing with, so it's good to have in a bag so they just have a little something to play with. And it's also pretty durable. These rings here are stainless steel and has easy spin patterns. You can see that this one just kind of flips around like so. This has like a rubbery feel, this yellow portion right here. So they are kind of stretchy and elasticy, so you've got different you know, feel right there, and you can take that rubber and kind of flip it around because it will spin around this wheel section right here. So if that kind of gives you some anxiety relief to do something like this, and then these pieces kind of slide around so they make some noise and flip around freely. So you can kind of fiddle with this in different ways. If you just are one of those people that need to have their hands busy and you're stuck in a meeting or sitting around where you can't do something and you're kind of stressed out, this is kind of fun to play with. I find myself sitting at my desk. I've been playing with it all week. I just kind of pick it up absent-mindedly and we'll just be playing around with it. So my kids like it too because it's fun and you don't have to have any kind of spinning skills or anything with the different fidget toys that are out there, the spinners. So this comes in a couple of color options also. This one is the yellow-black. So you've got the black there and the yellow. You also have yellow and blue. So these little black pieces are blue. And then there's yellow and red and yellow and white. So you always have this yellow right here, but these tiny pieces right here you can switch out for different colors. And that's been your closer look at this fidget toy. So just because they're called toys does not mean that they're for teenagers or children. I've seen plenty of adults playing with things like this. So really for anyone that's got busy hands and they just need a little something to fiddle with, we have had little fidget toys like this kind of placed all over the house that someone's always picking up and playing with. So it's one of those things that you absentmindedly play with, helps you to reduce some stress, keep those fingers busy. And that's been your closer look at this fidget toy.